Hello friends. Today we are going to see the outcome of all your effort, the program you have developed, the selection of microcontroller, selection of the MP3 module and so on, and the number of switches, all that. So what you eventually need is to hear how the book talks. So now we are going to see how the book talks. Here we have four switches: key 1, key 2, key 3, key 4, K5, K6 and K7. This is accept, next, previous, up. And this is volume high or volume increase, volume decrease and pause and play. So I will press just one button, button 2, which is accept, which is next. What are the first button? Exercise 1. It is in some state already, so it is in the level 3. That's why it is talking about exercise. I will go to the next exercise. Exercise 2. This is the next button, so it will move at level 3. Exercise 3. Exercise 4. I may go to the previous button. Exercise 3. Again previous. Exercise 2. Now I go to level 2 where we only control the lessons. Listen 2. I go to next. Listen 3. Listen 4. Or go back. Listen 3. Listen 2. Now, so you have seen at level 2 we can change the lesson, and having selected a lesson, let us further select another lesson. Listen 1. I select this lesson by accept key. I accept the lesson. Exercise 1. This means in the selected lesson you have selected one exercise. So let me press this again. Exercise 2. Because you have come to level 3, you're talking about exercises. How about changing the subject? Go up. Listen 1. Which means you are at level 2. It's talking about lesson. If I go up again, then I will go to level 1 where we can change the subject. Subject Hindi. Go to the next. Subject English. Go to the next. Subject Social Science. I don't want social science. I want to go back to English. Subject English. So I select this subject now by accepting this, pressing this. So it will be selecting subject English, and it will go to lesson 1 because it will go to level 2. Lesson 1. This is lesson 1 of subject English. Then lesson 2. I want to study lesson 2 of English, so I say accept. Exercise 1. So this takes me to the exercise 1 of the selected lesson of the selected subject. I want to go to the next exercise. Exercise 2. Exercise 3. Exercise 4. Where you hear exercise numbers, it actually contains the exercise. It's a long text that one would record in this particular file which you have heard just now. So that file is only containing at present the title exercise 1 or exercise 2, etc. But in actual practice it will contain the text, and it may contain the questions and answers. So a lot of grammar it may contain, a lot of literature it may contain. So that is what exercise means. This is only indicative. So when you fill up that particular file with the content it will speak a lot of things. Right now, all the files are very short. Here we have a pause button. We have a pause button here. So now if I play something, exercise 5. Okay. Exercise. It is paused. I press this button again. 6. It had said exercise, now it has said 6. Now I can decrease the volume and let's see what happens. Exercise 7. So you have seen the volume has gone down. I further reduce the volume, and here exercise 8. It has become very low. Now I increase the volume. And see. Exercise 9. So it is better audible now. I make it full. Exercise 10. So the volume has gone up substantially. There are 30 distinct levels of volume. So we have seen the function of all the keys: accept, next, previous, up, and pause and play, and reducing the volume and increasing the volume. So friends, you have achieved what you wanted to achieve. And in a real book, in the real talking book, the files will contain lot many things. Whatever you want the book to talk, all that will be contained in those files. These are the 333 files. And I have only put their titles for each file rather than the contents of the files. For example, when you say lesson 1, you may also say, tell the title of that lesson, Psalm of Life, for example. Psalm of Life. You may also say that who is the poet, and when it goes into exercise 1, it will be the actual content of that poem. Art is long and time is fleeting, and our hearts though stout and brave. All that will come there. So, but at present I have only given a title to distinguish between lesson and the subject and the exercise in the sequence of subject at the highest level, level 1. Then when subject is selected, you go to the lesson. It starts with lesson 1 always. If you select the lesson by moving up or down, that moving previous or next location, then you can have lesson 1 or lesson 2 or lesson 3 and come back. And once you decide to select a lesson, for example, lesson 5, then you press the accept key, this key, and you have seen how it works. So friends, this is what I wanted to give you. And now you can see physically what has happened. Okay, thank you.